Everybody, Boki Boboleo, Wabive Nekai, Wadu. Today, now we want to treat the last topic. Today be the last video for this sizing a solar power system. So the one we want quickly just handle today, now be the criteria for selecting a cable. This criteria means the basics, the principle. The yardstick is something we will consider. This we will consider to select the cable we go match the installation. In fact, it's cable matching, so that you know we'll get a problem. But before we dive into this one, I want to just quickly look into this a broad view of cable. We just talk small before we go back to this one. You know, say cable. Now the medium way they carry electrons or electricity from one port to another port, and they are made of different materials. They get one we take copper make, you get aluminium. I'm gonna know my spelling job. Number 1, number 2, then number 3, silver. I hope that is correct. Silver. We'll consider these 3. You understand? So, and the material, whatever we talk now, we talk relating to solar. You understand? The material we did. You go see say out of these 3 now, the oga pata for him now be silver. Now this one I better pass. But all of these 3 options, they get their for their body. The one with this one get for body say it too dey expensive. The cost it is very high. You understand? So the one we see dey next to that now be copper. Wey good well with the thing they do solar. I don't see where person use aluminium. Although it worked, I was surprised when I saw it. Though na conductor it go conduct, but the thing we can happen here be say e not going to produce current well. You know, config they carry sometimes we can't trace them because say na aluminium na they run, so we had to change the aluminium. You understand? So for now, copper 90 top, 90 on board. You understand? Copper. So they are made of copper, aluminium, and silver. You understand? Those will be the best for electrical cables. But for solar installation per se, na copper na better pass. I hope you understand. So the next thing also we will need to also look at is insulation of cable. Insulation of cable, they tell us say e get material wey dey cover the conducting part. See am, look at this one now. This one a cable. Now gauge 8 cable now be this one. You see am? See the conducting part, see the strands wey dey. This one wey they take cover am now. Now the non-conductor, you know they allow electron flow through, you know they allow electricity flow through. It is an insulator. You understand? Now be this. So this insulator where you see so, it still get different kind, and it gets temperature, ambient temperature, where you go fit still operate, where you no go fail. You understand? Like the insulation now, you get 2 types. You get the one they call SLPE, cross-link polyethylene. Then you get the one they call PVC. We're very familiar with this PVC. This one they operate. You first use them for a very high temperature, but this one you know they pass 70 degrees Celsius. If you use them where the temperature is very high, let me say you go they crack the insulation. The thing go fail. So cable get different materials. They get different insulation. If you even insulation self, you get the one what they call armored cable. But we don't want to go into those ones now. Let's just focus on these ones. There are very different mode of insulations, and even this insulation, you get some way you fit put it inside water. If you thrive for open space,
wey weather, rain, sun go dey beat am, e go thrive. Get solution wey suppose fit dey on top of your roof. You get solution wey you fit put inside your trunk inside house. So they are all different. You understand? Then number 3, flexibility. The kind cable wey they dey use for this one na copper wey dey flexible. See am, like you know, see am, dey flexible. One of the advantage of it is that we have 2 types. The one wey be solid core, like this one, and only one come out. Na small one, like the one wey I fit get do example here be this. I don't actually bring cables. The one wey I fit show example now be this. You understand? So you have the solid core. So na single core. They see big one depending on the gauge. You have this stranded core. You understand? Because of this small strand wey plenty, e fit dey flexible. But if na one solid core just now, e go dey very hard to bend. So na flexible core or flexible cable na it good for this DC. But the advantage with this stranded cable get over solid cable or single core cable be say the surface area of all this stranded na it big pass say if na just one core. You understand? More current go flow through the surface area wey go produce from here is more than that one wey go be only just one core. That is just different. Let me say no, each of them go conduct. That is the gain, and it good for DC lines. Then the last one here now be cross-sectional area. This one they talk of the gauge, the thickness, how the cable thick reach. Now that one be. So we'll bear this one in mind so that we'll go back to this place as we discuss on this one. So anytime we will come back here, you will refer anything to this place, we will understand. Now we will start from here now. Number 1, there might be ampacity. What will be the meaning of ampacity? Ampacity means the quantity allowable, the safe amount of current wey go flow through cable at a given temperature. Even if they just mean the floating current wey go flow through that cable safely, maximum floating current wey that cable go fit carry. Maximum safe floating current wey go flow through that cable at a given temperature. Na it be ampacity. You understand? Like wetin we dey talk on before, if you check the other video, we talk say the input current for the inverter, direct current, alternating current, out. We come to say the current the direct current will flow through. I think now 48 amps. You understand? If you dey invert, and that current will dey flow through this thing. So how you go take know the cable wey go fit carry this magnitude of load? Also on this side, I think it was 10.31 amps AC current. The AC current as they flow out from here. How you take know the size? So that one we go get some American wire gauge, or another one still dey wey they call standard wire gauge. Depends on the one wey you like to use. If you go Google am, you go see am from there. There they will tell you the gauge of the wire, the current wey go fit carry safely, and the temperature wey e suppose be when this floating current dey flow through am. You understand? So that be that. So ampacity is talking about the maximum safe current wey fit flow through cable at a temperature of 60 degrees. You understand? Maximum temperature of 60 degrees. So you need to consider the temperature where you want to carry the wire pass. Now it's underground, now inside conduit, inside water, being a surface. So that one I will tell you the size of cable wey you go use. You understand? So that one is the method of installation. Method of installation mean say na one cable wan pass there, you wan put for the truck. There plenty wey you wan pack together because each of them go dey produce heat. Wire no get coolant, so if you overheat, e go cause fire. You understand? Na surface so you wan put am surface so that table go tell you say see the size of cable wey you go use. If na underground you wan carry am pass, so you wan use am more cable, e go tell you see the size, so that they will fit compensate for those losses wey dey heat, fire, hazard, temperature, and what again? The weather. Now outside you wan use am. So everything dey this American wire gauge. If you download am from Google, you go see am. You go see all the. Number 2 there na be when they call voltage drop. Voltage drop na wetin dey happen for inside wire if current dey flow through wire. Maybe this one na cable with the length of AB. If current dey flow through, the voltage wey it start for here, maybe say na 12 volts VDC. Not being go dey here. By the time this current flow through here, the voltage wey go come dey here go dey less than 12, go be 11 point something, depends. Voltage go drop. Wetin happen between here and here, where voltage wey it start, not be come reach where you wan call use am. Na dem dey call voltage drop. That voltage drop, wetin dey cause am? It depends on the length of the wire wey dey use, and number 1, length of the wire, and number 2, the cross sectional diameter. That means the thickness, how the wire take thick, thickness, the material wey you use. You understand? Material. You understand? You fit go use aluminium for here now, or you go use copper wey dem don dope, fake copper. The resistance go increase. You no believe your eyes. You be like film. You be like see the cable, or you go use some cable wey be brass, wey dey take brass do. You know say the thing don fail. The voltage drop go dey very, 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 very high. So might mess up the current. This fault current is fit be short circuit current. This one mean say maybe fault dey inside the line or the connection, or wire come bridge. You know say wire bridge, the current wey go flow not be small thing. So that choice of cable wey you use, can it withstand that fault current? Can it withstand that short circuit current for a certain period of time before your breaker strip? You understand? This one dey very important wey you need to consider. Make you not let your wire bridge now because of heat. How long you go fit withstand am before your breaker trip? You know, the breaker get delay time before it trip. So na 0.5 seconds, depends on whatever control system wey you put for there. So this one is very important for safety. So your cable should be able to carry that short circuit current for a predetermined time before the safety or the protection system is activated. So this fault current or short circuit current is very, very, very important. You need to consider it. Make I take this small block down and explain everything we dey talk is concerning wire. So this one na the DC line wey dey come from the battery. As it dey come, no say okay, this one be the positive, draw the negative, this one be the negative, then it go enter the inverter. This one the protection. Whether na breaker you want, whatever protection you want using, the option is left to you. But the idea of this criteria for sizing wire is say, from this place to this place, how many wires go dey inside? Wetin be the temperature? Wetin be the type of material wey you wan use? Wetin be the floating current? You understand? So the floating current, we need to do what they call efficiency. What we talk about is efficiency. You understand? Such that at the end of the day, if you don't consider those things we are talking, you go say the size of this wire wey you wan go put here should be able to carry this one, carry the short circuit current. And also the protection wey still dey here, the amperage of this protection wey dey here suppose to pass this one. Otherwise, if you no pass this one go burn too. You understand? E go burn too. So the amperage of this thing, e go pass 49. The size of this wire also go still pass 49, so that e go fit withstand the short circuit current, so that e no go overheat. Then before e go come enter the inverter. You understand? There are so many calculations wey dey. So if you want to go into that one, e go, I mean say we can end the whole of this topic here. Although protection still dey, there as you take put your different places, you suppose put your breakers, your protections, both in the AC side and the DC side. You understand? But I just want to make an end the series of videos on this topic here. So there are areas where you still need clarification. Just let me know, and I will gladly. I want to thank everybody for the time and energy when I just watch this my presentation. May God bless you all. If you never subscribe, make you subscribe, so that any video where we dey bring, you go dey see am. So immediately what's it called? Automatic transfer switch. That one will start them from scratch. We'll build down. This one means changeover, automatic changeover. We'll build them by yourself. Put them for wherever you want to use it. This is the next topic. So we are going to do more practicals here. So thanks for watching. God bless.